Hospital paranormal encounter. The following is a story based on a true incident in a hospital where I work. I have a patient quite a few months ago who was transferred to my ward from the ICU. When the patient came up to the ward, she was telling us, as in the staff around, what she experienced earlier on in the ICU. Incident happened at around 0100 hours during night shift duty. Patient X was sleeping soundly but woke up suddenly for no reason. She opened her eyes and noticed that there was someone in white with long hair and bloodshot eyes looking at her. She was frightened by that pair of red eyes and that someone was plainly staring and not doing anything else. So my patient quickly closed her eyes and chanted some prayers. Another patient, Y from the next door room, saw a lady at my patient's bedside and was curious as to how come there's visitors so late at night, and thus capo go call the ICU nurse and ask. The nurse, after hearing from patient Y, looked into patient X's room and saw the lady and thus wanted to go and inform that visitor to go back as it has already passed visiting hours. The nurse opened the door to patient X's room and entered, then realized that there was nobody except the patient. So the nurse went up to patient X and asked, "Auntie, were that lady just now standing here one?" Patient X was so scared that she cried out. The following few days after the patient was transferred up, she kept on having high fever, but the doctor cannot find out the reason. The above story was told by the patient herself and verified by the nurse who transferred the patient up to the ward, as that nurse was the nurse who saw that someone.